Yeah, welcome back to my channel, and today I still practice my English by myself. And the topic today is the real estate in Vietnam. I have worked in real estate, Vietnam real estate markets uh, more than 5 years, so I quite understand the markets or the client demand. And my first job in real estate company, that is I need to have the client to look for a apartment. And most of them is the service apartment in Hanoi, so I have them to give them the option and give them the information, because if your migrant are used to from the Europe or the US, and they have a little information in the Hanoi or Vietnamese markets, that I provide them the information and provide them the available option. That's After that, when they have been in Hanoi, I met them, and I take them some review in the apartment. Uh, yes, and why I say that, when I say with you about that, because I want to tell you about, I quite know the foreign demand or something like that. Um, um, I give you some advices when you are a expat who come here for long terms, and you would like to uh, rent a service apartment, or apartment in the condominium. That is possible because Vietnam, during the COVID-19 crisis, Vietnam didn't allow any international flight yet, so it's quite hard to try and come here. But if you are still be here, you can to negotiate again with the owner, or maybe you find some the better option right now, because there are a lot of available property right now for choosing. And um, when you came here, and um, the owners, that is depend on your demand, or up to you, if you need to some 3 bedroom with in the luxury building, or if you need only about a stereo, you stay alone and you don't need to very spacious apartment. That is if if you are the you find some high price apartment, I suggest you need to get and meet an agents. They have a knowledge, and they can to give you the good advice. uh, mm, Between when you move in and when you stay here, you have many trouble and struggle with the owner, and the agent can help you and become a bridge between both of you. And you know if you want to save money and you want to get the good deal with the owner, I think you possible to look for by yourself. Most Vietnamese people has Facebook account, and we used to advertise our property, our information on internet on the Facebook, and you can to register some group, some such as Hanoi massive housings. You can to contact with owner directly. You know, nowadays there are a lot of young owner who invest or who own some the available apartment, and they study abroad and they speak English very well, and you can choose contact with them, and I I think you can get the reasonable price. And if you want to compare the price between the 2 years ago or now, I think that 2 years ago the price from for instance, three bedroom on the very luxury building in Ba district, maybe the get around 2 or 3 thousand US dollar per month. That includes the electricity and tap water, uh, and maybe and cleaning service as well. But I think right now the price down too much. Maybe you can to get the same one in 1,000 US dollar maybe. uh but if you the lower class, about maybe some a stereo for 3 or 400 US dollar per month, I think it's quite hard because it's limited amount, and it's used to not available, and you need to wait some a while, um, in a while, and yeah, and I think that is the good moment, and you can to make decision right now. uh Come back the next Vietnam markets very suitable and has potential to invest because we have more than hundreds million population, and we maybe the land is limited, and we didn't expand or buy anywhere. That's reason why the then the price to become higher, and that is good channel to invest your money. Vietnamese people used to invest or buy some land or some property to saving money and to invest. um Ah, yes, and right now I am working in the mm, a domestic company. It's work maybe still in the real estate sector. So we aim to have the owner to rent out some the business side. When you visit Hanoi City, and you properly to see there are many restaurant, many store on the street, and more of them is run operated by the owner, but the rest, the owner don't have any plan to make business, and they want to rent out, and that's the reason why we my company have them to rent out, and we consult and the clients, my clients, about the every the markets, the traffic, the contract term or something in the contracts, and have both of them, the client and the owner, meet each other, and they get the financial, final contracts, final deal, and it's have the yeah, and I should and the obviously we receive the commission from the owner, and maybe it's about a half a month rental. So uh, at this time, because the COVID-19 and the client and some the business have maybe the difficult in the running or the selling product, because the Vietnamese people restrict go shopping, and we just buy the necessary, and or maybe they will go out to buy some stuff, and they used to the online markets, and that's have to keep them be safer, and that's the reason why, and there are a lot of store has closed, and the owners become friendly and become very very welcoming any client. My old clients who has some restaurant, and they give 30% decrease for this moment. And I think if you have some store and some mm, rental property right now, you should negotiate again with the owner to have a good price. Mm, uh, it's, that's quite hard to give you advice, because if you ask me something, I can just share a lot of and answer you what are you want to listen, and right now, because the real estate very very wide, and you need to know which one you prefer, and what are you want to invest. I think if you invest the money in Vietnam, especially on the Vietnamese real estate markets, you should. I think that is a very very good channel. Its estimates will rise about 10 or 50% per month, and it's a, I think it's maybe it's become better than the stock markets or the bonds markets, and and I but it's have some disadvantage, but you need to pay, and you need to have very big amount of money when you beginning, and if you can choose I don't try to land, or maybe you can to ask your friend or your family to invest together, and that is probably sound good, uh, quite hard. Oh, ah, okay. I think that's all for today. So uh, I will come back tomorrow with the different topics. And if you have any question and you need to know anything from Vietnam, you can sure ask me, and write the question on the comment. Um, Ah, and I am studying English, so I have some mistake in the grammar and vocabulary, and let me know about that. And thank you for watching.